Which when the hell are the ads gonna start? The ad said it was gonna start like 5 minutes ago. Jesus, there it goes. God. What a well-oiled machine. Hope everybody's ready for another day of magic. Load in, make sure everything's good and golden. Alright. Last we left off, we were heading to the Underdwell to find Thaddeus, who wasn't in the place we thought he was. And apparently there are magic-eating demons down here. Which sounds like stupid fucking OP, so we'll see what happens.
Some kind of pressure plate.
Shroud Fanes. Nothing new. Nice. Shield now has double the health. It's crazy. I don't really know if I want to upgrade this. I feel like I'm going to find a ring better than that here soon. That being said, I should remember that this is strong. I should be a lot stronger. A rare Shrike Bolt. So rare is normal. I don't know why it says rare. I need stuff that's epic and legendary. That. Oh, bones and blood. My favorite. I don't think they're puppies. Oh no, this is the fight room.
stunned it.
I only stunned
I
it?
can't
Ugh.
kill it. I gotta get out of here before it recovers.
Okay. They are very much demons that eat magic and are unkillable. I hate it here. Nice. Silly bugs. The hell was that?
Another one.
Yeah, could you just stand on that for me? You're wrecked, stupid. Oh my god. Ow, 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 ah. Dick. Ow. Ow. Journal. Glaive Gate. Oh? Reach the wall. There is a holdout of Light's army forces at the Glaive Gate fortress in Kalthus. I need to get there and see if Sandara is still alive. Who wrote this? Oh, that's my mission. Oh, here we go. No doubt R.R. Krendelson Bros. Delving used its Rasharnian influences to go around the Queen's decree that these mines were off limits. It pains me to have to reassign your soldiers to protecting their poking around in the damnable dark. Take reassurance that it won't be long before you can withdraw your regular patrols. The monsters down there haven't eaten in a long time. Thirsty. Right. That goes down. This also goes down.
Jack? Report in. Hello? Jack? Jack?
Dev? Dev. Shit.
Money. What is that? Why can I see that through the walls? Oh good, we're going deeper. Fuck. It's a ley line, huh? Huh. Pee pee poo poo. Barrow, can you come over here, please? Stand up.
Stand and fight.
Bye. Pretty.
Ring of missiles.
Another 2 torrent missiles and then green magic power. Alright, I have green magic power, green sigil damage, and 1 extra blink charge. Oh, come on, man. Oh, fuck you. Could you fucking stop? Fuck. Come on. Okay. Yeah, give me that. Another shrine bowl. That's what I want. Severance's report. Brother Sandrak. Oh, shit. Brother Sandrak, maneuvering this civil upheaval in Carthus against Caduce, spurned on by your very own agents, no less. It's what the oath broken have always yearned for. The bloodshed their own people wage upon each other's consummate their devotion to the Order of Masks. Their number among our ranks have tripled since the Carthusian warlords united under Rashawn's banner. I can only assume that the Moorbane is very proud. Okay, now I can get this guy stuck down here. Fuck. Yo. Yo. I hate these things. I hate invulnerable enemies. I'm supposed to be invulnerable. I'm the cool guy. This is cool. Whatever this magic goop is. It's inactive. I'm not going to be able to hit that. That looks important. These invisible walls are gonna be the end of me.
That's some kind of settlement. Looks like I gotta get down there.
Didn't I see another grapple point? Oh. Oh, I see, to get back up. I don't think that should have hit me either. Ooh. Nice. The life ring was this green one. The mana ring is Fury. Fury, regen, and damage. I should have used that on him. Keep forgetting I have it.
Dev, can you hear me?
I can, for the moment.
I'm in some kind of Alori temple, I think. There are these murals everywhere with the Penasod in them that feels kind of weird.
Thaddeus mentioned in his journals that the Alori held an odd veneration of it.
Really? Do you have any guesses as to why?
Just because they absorb our magic and love to devour us whole, doesn't necessarily preclude them from idolizing the very embodiment of magic. That said, I wouldn't spend too long trying to deepen your understanding of Alori art, Jack. You should just...
Devin! Damn it!
Damn it. Can I slurp this up? I want to slurp it. I bet it tastes like blueberries. Or, you know, it's mad. It's... Never mind. So what, the thing that was fighting me was like a feral version of them? They actually have a civilization? Oh, look at these murals. Wait a minute. That's an Alori and a human, both worshipping the Penasod. Why did they openly attack us now? Oh, this is probably why. Because humans betrayed them. And threw them into the caves, where they probably went feral. God, we're just the greatest. No wonder everybody hates us. Glad I'm not human. I would be really embarrassed. I would be really embarrassed.
I think I need to animate that statue.
Thanks, I didn't ask. What the hell was that great explosion behind there? That was weird. Oh, I didn't get this yet? I meant to get this. Oh, they're combinations of the two magics that they're side by side of. Interesting. I didn't know that. Didn't notice. There's a nice big blue explosion. I don't know if that's a graphical bug or if that just randomly happens. That is a peculiar placed one. Burns. Yeah, why am I not surprised that that doesn't work on him? Any day now. Get wrecked. That's what that was. But why? Stuff is so pretty. It's really pretty down here.
Many of them. I really hope this is the right way.
Sprint, full sprint. Sprint! What? Oh.
Tasty.
You're welcome.
What are you doing down here? Haircut. A triarch. All the major food groups. No wonder the boys are in a tizzy.
Thank God.
Talk?
Can you?
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
Yeah, I don't understand.
Yeah, I don't understand. That's what you sound like. Soft and squeaky meat. Goat mouth. You talk like fear with its pants too tight.
I think they look good.
Exciting day for you. Name's Rook.
Jack, you think we can talk without you know, throwing me around, Rook?
You gotta understand, it takes a minute for all this to congeal, to see you clearly. Communication with humans, an effort when we come from two different parts of existence. I'll get there. Point is, though, it's dangerous for you here. A large and terrible part of me hates you to the bone. Hundreds and thousands of years pouring into that part.
Yeah, I don't know what to do with all that, considering you just saved my life. Why didn't you try to eat me like your buddies?
I don't need the heat that might come down on us if we killed one of you fancy Order Magni. Same reason I didn't do your friend in.
Who?
You're looking for that wizard. I see the connection. Uses his as an ashtray now. Real put-upon face, this guy.
Thaddeus? Can you take me to him?
Could do. Give me a cigarette.
Help yourself, I guess.
We're agreed. You owe me one. For the save back there.
Sure. Yeah. Sounds fair.
The bill'll come due. Double if I take you to your boy Thaddeus. Which I will. If you tell me a thing. How long are we supposed to hold it against you?
I don't... hold what? Okay, I think the old, needs few more minutes in the oven?
Forever. That's the word you're looking for. Forever's how long you'll be unforgiven. See, I told you I'd get there.
What
I
the
see you
fuck?
clearly now. Come on, let's go. No absolution for you till the sun goes out. Wizards this way.
This is an interesting man.
These favors I'm gonna owe you. Anything you have in mind?
Still thinking on it. Got a whole colony to look after. Gotta weigh some options.
So you're like a special Allori.
What? Like special in a head?
No. I mean like maybe you're their boss or something.
Or something. You ain't got a word for it. You're just like Thaddeus, all quizzical and shit. One question after another.
Well, it's not every day I meet one of you. And I've met several. It's been a fucking day.
Alright, it's through there. I'll lead you out just in case one of my boys decides to jump you.
Lead the way.
Oh, wait. Before I forget. I can smell the lightless on you, too. Just wanted you to know. That was never supposed to happen. Sad that it did. Again, your fault, but still.
What, Lightless becoming Magni? The unforeseen aren't supposed to happen?
No. You were all supposed to be Magni. That's how the Pentasod wanted it.
So what did happen?
You tell me. You went and done fucked it up somehow. The plan was magic for everyone. Maybe you just like it better this way. Humans do have a lot of trash ideas.
Magic for everyone.
What? That funny to you?
No, I just ran into someone a little while back. That was kind of her dream.
Was she Ormic? Sounds Ormic.
I mean, yeah?
Bunch of chuckleheads, the lot of them. Also, I bet she didn't include no Allori in that real big dream of hers, did she?
Not specifically.
Of course not. Fucking Ormic. All tie, no shirt. Let's go.
God. What an interesting fucking dude. What the hell? All the major food groups achievement. Whoa.
You're shitting me.
What? A lot of you wizards like lava.
Who told you that?
Thought it was a union thing. That's his place. What's that?
Jack, can you hear me?
I can hear you, Dev. I was just about to report in. Hello?
You're breaking up. Is your Farkle stone working? Hello?
Do you mind?
Oh, that's much better. You must be out of the Underdwell then. You'll have to tell me all about it, and those dreadfully atrocious Allori creatures. Are they terrified of you now? Jack, hero of Yilthium Fields, Magnus Elite, Scourge of the Underdwell, stay back, demon spawn, have at thee! What's happening? I don't like this.
What the fuck?
Ah!
I found Thaddeus and we'll get back to you. Bye.
What the fuck? That was
Hey.
cool.
I'm sorry about my friend. Really, he's not like that.
Sounded just like that. World's no different than it's ever been. Friends say a lot about you, kid. Give my regards to Thaddeus.
Oh, a lava path.
Caldera.
Who does this?
Yeah, who does that? Who has a whole...
It was a union thing.
This looks like home. I love it. Interesting cryptic stuff, though. Apparently they were not supposed to be lightless. Interesting. Something new. Serene arc light. Oh, this one has less recoil and more shield shred. That one might be worth it. An imbued frag fire. Armor shred, red magic power. And a radiant breach fire. Which increases bash stuff. I will take that one. Equip it now. Gilded maelstrom. Nice, nothing but upgrades. Ring of Piercing, more blue crit damage. Will shred, that's recoil. Nice. The damage does not really go up on these. It's kind of a shame. It just increases melee damage, but does it by a lot. See if I max this out. Okay. Yeah, alright. They added 2. That ring adds 2 damage to this. That makes it a lot better. Okay. Lava Land. All geared up. I'll take it. Oh. Which money do I have? Okay, not enough, alright. We're just gonna say no to you. Okay. They don't like me climbing the rocks. It's so pretty. Let's see, Swift Band. Okay, that's not bad actually. I would get another blink charge and it recharges faster. It's actually pretty good. Except I prefer shielding. Not much of a dex boy.
The hell?
Hey. Oh no! Ram ring. I'll show you a ram ring. What? I wonder where I put this ring. I'll stop now. It's Bash. Who would have thought? Winner. Damn it. How do I do the shield? I need the shield. I need something to do with lasers. That's where it came from. Right, I need to go that way. And yeah, definitely need some sort of power to go with lasers, unless I've just never figured something out. Oops. $20 grand. Oh. god, no. Oh! Of course the ley line is locked for no fucking reason. I have fury. Fury! Use the fury! Use my rage magic.
Beams are being blocked.
Okay. If I were to learn the secrets about laser magic, this might be the place. I didn't hit that button. Alright, well, I accidentally used my rage. I kept telling myself to do it. I guess that works. Must have fat fingered it in a panic.
That's one.
Perfect. Nah. Definitely looks like I should be able to walk up that. Oh. Yeah, haha.
Treasure.
Legendary essence. I'll take it. I'm sure I'll need that. Increases the health of the shield spell by 50%. That's a lot. Increases movement speed with the shield. Oh. Using blink spell resets your shield cooldown. Restores 20% extra. Okay. More magic power. More magic power. That's gross. Something new to craft again. Crap. This is all stuff I've found already. In fact, I think this is all the stuff I sold. Let's do that. Now that's done. I don't have anything to upgrade. Oh yeah, might shield, never mind. I am actually using the one I want. Right, but what about that? Can't ride this, so... Even if I get across here, I doubt I'd be getting back. Yeah, I can't move those mirrors either. There must be something I don't know. Must be. Wants it. Needs it. That seems really not safe. Is there another button I need to be pushing here, please? Please? I'm gonna get my shoes all fucked up. Ugh. You would be absolutely dead if you were this close to lava. The air in between these two pools has to be like over 1,000
I
degrees.
swear, if Thaddeus isn't home.
Thaddeus, you better be here. I'll kill you myself.
Look at this mess. You're paying for this mess. Hope you got an inheritance coming. This is one of them for the rest of your natural born life type debts right here.
I really didn't mean to blow up your porch and whatever this room is supposed to be. I just came here to talk. My name's Jack.
It's called a parlor, Jack, where you entertain guests. Would have done anyway, had I any actual burning desire to ever have guests. I need some coffee in here. I'm gonna box your ears, I swear. You want any?
That'd be great. I really am sorry. I wish none of this had happened.
If wishes were horses, beggars would ride.
What's a horse?
I don't know. Never seen one. Died out in the early parts of the war. That's what you're here about, right?
I don't need a horse.
No, dummy. The war. You a deserter? You look scared.
What? No, I'm... Why would you think that?
Some men's eyes, they got a little bunny in them. Yours do. Hopping around. Maybe not always, but right now. Something's got you scared out of your mind.
We're going to lose the war. No one knows how to stop Sandrak, and... I'm afraid of what comes after.
You should be. What he's done to Saren, to Kelthus, he wins, that's what he'll do to everyone. So how's he doing it? Snuffing out the fonts.
You know about that?
Kid, I got scry stones in every damn corner of Aveum. You start seeing ley lines winking out in all the wrong places, gives you pause. If I had to guess, the world's poorer by about 3 fonts.
3. He got to another one?
Oh, yeah. As soon as the font in Rasharn went dark, he must have beelined for the one in Kelthus. His occupation would have made it easy pickings.
They're not really gone. Sandrax absorbed their power using some kind of artifact of Aristea. A binding stone, a Throttacol. That's why I'm here. The Immortals believe you're the only one that might know what this stone really is.
So, Kirkin still hate me?
I've heard she's not a big fan of yours. But, I mean, she's never mentioned you to me.
Well, you gotta be new then.
No, I've been her student for 5 years now.
Well, she must be working up to it. This binding stone of yours. Look
Like
like
his
this
jacket.
otherwise innocent bit of business, yeah?
Yeah. It's that bad?
Walk with me. Easier just to show you. Calm your tits. Won't hurt none, promise.
My eyes! You took my eyes.
How are you doing this?
With panache, it's called a mind walk. Trick I picked up in Rasharn back in the day.
This is Rasharnian magic?
What about it? They're some of the most elegant and creative Magni alive. Oh, don't let King Dipshit and his Confederates spoil the barrel. Let me show you some history.
Yes,
This
what the
is
fuck?
Aveum in the time of Aristea. 1,000 years and some change ago.
The wound. It's small.
Yep. Just a teensy thing back then. We Magni hadn't gone buck wild yet. Aristea brought out the worst in us, and it's all because of this thing. A binding stone. They used it to commune with the fonts, and some idiot decided to use it to control them instead. Let's just say things got out of hand. Sandrak's doing the same damn thing. History loves a sequel.
What are we looking at here?
The place they built the binding stone, called a shrine forge. Suspected somewhere in eastern Orman.
You've got to give me something better than that.
What if I could, son? Orman's a damn big place. It doesn't help that it blew itself up some 20-odd years ago. Now, unless you got more questions, we can head back. Well, what's it gonna be?
So that's the big secret of how Aristea fell. Just one more casualty of the Everwar?
The lure of the binding stone was too much. We see magic, Jack. We eventually get greedy. Can't help ourselves but to sink down to our basest nature. Even the mighty Aristea could only keep its head up for a year or two.
A year or two? Their ruins are everywhere, whole cities of them. And they were way more advanced than ours. That can't be right.
Aristea, the bastion of high learning and magical ingenuity, capable of miracles uncountable. They're Magni demigods among men. Yeah, that what you're talking about?
Well,
Don't know what to tell you, kid. Getting too close to magic turns us all dead stupid. It's like the Everwar's our natural state of being. Despite everything you've been told, Aristea was just a blip.
That's fucking crazy.
when the Aristea used the Binding Stone to commune with the fonts, what happened?
They all about turned into little penisods in a matter of days. Spread their new magic know-how like brushfire until they were pulling cities out of the ground like it was nothing. Bunch of idiots. Who cares that it was causing the wound to grow at an exponential rate? Oh, they'd fix that later.
Fix it later. We haven't changed.
Not 1 inch.
I need to get back to the Palathon. Tell them what I found out.
Fair enough. Wait a minute. You feel that?
Feel what?
Someone's in here with us. Hold on.
It's the hand.
What?
Stay out of my way, Jack.
Get down, kid! Ah! No! Son of a bitch!
Thanks.
Go on, go after her!
I'm not leaving you here.
I'm done for, kid. She was in our minds. She gets away, Sandrak will know y'all are gonna go after the Shrine Forge.
Yet.
Gotta catch her. She's by the ley line. Hurry it up, Jack.
Bro, where is you going?
Come on. there.
Oops. What the f... Nice. What? Nice. Shit.
Please don't be you.
I knew it.
How are you alive?
No, don't.
Why didn't you try to find me?
Don't do that.
Do what?
Ask me a question you won't accept the answer to.
How can you be with them?
That's the one.
I can't believe it.
Fuck. How? Why? But the children.
Jack, report in, soldier.
I'm here, sir. I found out the Binding Stone was created in a shrine forge somewhere in eastern Oromon. No exact location, but it's a start. Bad news is, I think Thaddeus died helping us find that out. I'm sorry, sir. I know you two were close.
Don't blame yourself.
I had a tail. Sandrak will know we're coming for the shrine forge.
That just means we'll come heavy. Return to the Palathon for mission planning. I see how it is. You're not going to even ask if I'm okay, or explain why my bloody face got pulled through a Farkle stone, or how you're evidently pals with an Alori now.
Buddy, since I set out on this mission, I've had my politics questioned, my pants criticized, told my eyes were full of bunnies, and...
And what?
Oh, it's... nothing. It's just been a lot, you know? We'll catch up when I get back.
Leave me alone. I'm having a crisis. Oh, I looped all the way back around. I see. God, it feels like it's been forever since I was at the Palathon.
Your lordship,
Jack?
what's the deal with you and Kirkin? She literally doesn't talk about you. Like, she doesn't even really consider you part of the Order.
I'm sure that sometimes she wishes I wasn't. I'm an Eye of Lavenry as well as an Immortal. She may think the real reason for my being at the Palathon is to keep tabs on her.
But she had to approve of you joining us. I don't get it.
Marcello the Lesser, Albus the False Ionetian, the Lord's Grux, the Wax Witch of Deladel. All of them were Kirkin's enemies, here and abroad.
Operative word being were.
Now you understand how I got her endorsement. I'm a useful tool to her, Jack. You should only read Kirkin's silence as a shield of plausible deniability. If we're not seen talking, no one can prove she gave the kill order.
Talk to you later, Hauser. Ambassador Damley,
Hello, Jack.
how well did you know Kirkin's predecessor, Thaddeus?
Not at all. His tenure was a long time ago. By all accounts, the Palathon and Lavenry enjoyed a less contentious relationship then. Grand Magnus Thaddeus was very popular in the capital.
Really?
His resignation from the Immortals was a bit of a scandal for reasons I'm not privy to. Naming Kirkin as his replacement caused a few raised eyebrows as well, but the royal family traditionally avoids interfering with the hierarchy of your order.
I have to go, Ambassador. Orphe?
Candle.
Orphe, you're gonna love this one. Turns out Aristea, the Eternal Empire, they only lasted 2 years.
In a particular version of Aveum. That's true.
I so knew you'd say something like that. The truth is really a time-fuckety thing, isn't it?
We're rubbing off on you. The truth is that their empire's communion with the Fonts awakened a kind of inhuman consciousness in and between the magic of Aveum itself. The Fonts had previously operated independently, but now they were sending messages back and forth through the minds of the Aristea. And they were so delighted to know loneliness no longer that they created the Untime.
Untime.
The Pentadi called it the Stillness. Civilizations can flourish in it if they can figure out a way to keep hold of causality in a space that has no meaning of the word. They never do. Aristea has always been forever, and yet less than 1,000 days. How's that for time fuckety, my little candle?
That is time fuckity.
Good chat, Orphe.
Welcome back, sir. They're waiting for you in the war chamber.
This is insane. The surface of Eastern Orman is an endless desert. We'll never find the Shrine Forge this way.
I'll switch back to the islands just above the Tempest layer.
The conquering hero returns.
Hey, hero. See if you can make out anything but sand.
Really with this? Already?
Why are we looking at sand?
Thaddeus gave me the history of Sandrak's Binding Stone. As you say, sir, it's some real end-of-time shit. The Aristea couldn't survive it, so our chances are on the wrong side of 0. Before he died, Thaddeus told me that the Shrine Forge used to create this Binding Stone was...
under all that sand.
Maybe. He didn't specify whether it was on the surface, which is completely blasted by magical fallout, or the islands above, which stretch out forever west.
Wait a second. Did you say Thaddeus died?
Yeah, the Hand of Sandrak was following me. Had a team of Nightblades with her, and...
What matters now is that we have a location for a location. And that's better than yesterday. We find this Shrine Forge, we're one step closer to finding some weakness in Sandrak's hold over the Binding Stone.
I'll break out our scrying records on Rasharnian troop movements in Orman within the last year.
You know, they say one after effect of being inside a massive volcano is dehydration.
I'm just tired.
Get some rest. Narrowing down this search to anything actionable is likely to take all night.
I might have an idea on how to shorten that.
This was extraordinary work, Initiate.
Thank you, sir.
Jack, hold up. Zendara's
Yes.
right. You do the Immortals proud, my friend. And it's great to see you back in one piece after that whole adventure.
Thanks, Dale.
I still don't trust
Good
you
to see
guys.
too.
Just now, when you were telling us about Thaddeus, I noticed something might have been distracting you.
Really? Huh. Yeah, I'm not sure what you mean.
Your face at one point, it was like you'd seen a ghost. Forgive me for prying. I'm sure you've got a...
I saw someone I used to know, and she's in trouble. Look, this isn't the place, but I'll fill you in when I can.
What kind of trouble?
This is not the place.
Oh, right. Right you are.
And, keep it to yourself, okay?
Why would you even have to ask that?
You can't be serious.
Point? I promise to keep it to myself. Also, I'm so very sorry if I embarrassed you in front of your Ilori friend. Is friend the right word? I know I embarrassed myself.
His name's Rook. But one thing at a time, Devin. I gotta head out.
I haven't forgotten. I still owe you a conversation about Sandrak having been an immortal. But finding the Shrine Forge is priority 1 right now.
Yeah, sure. Whatever, man.
You heard the Grand Magnus. Return to quarters, get some rest.
Luna's alive. Well, what am I supposed to do with that?
I don't think there's anything you can do about that. We clearly don't have enough information about anything. missed that last time I was here.
Silas.
Hello, sir.
Sundown 10. Kirkin never talks about that battle.
That's strange, sir. She found her glory names there. Fury of the Broken March, the Warbird of Aquil. That's a tradition that's fallen out of favor, names of glory. I don't know why, they sound so crackerjack. Sundown 10's where the Grand Magnus had the accident with her arm, you know?
Hold on, you know that story?
Only as my father tells it. He says that after days and days of fighting, the Grand Magnus ended up overloading her sigil until it just fused into her arm.
Sigils are used to level your magic. That shouldn't have happened.
Father did say the Grand Magnus was arguing with her sigil constantly to lift that restriction. One day it finally gave in.
What? You can't do that.
I don't know, sir. She can be very intimidating.
I'd better go.
What the fuck? That's kind of cool. It means her entire arm is a sigil. If I were to take her arm off, I could cast magic through it. It's kind of a fucked up thought, but that's a plausibility.
How are you even alive?
Story for another day.
It's the mind walk, isn't it? The spell went crazy, and now you and I can do this.
I think so.
How much can you see?
Nothing really. I see you, and the rest is just colors that can't hold their shape. I can only hear you too. Don't worry, I can't spy on you or sneak into your war room.
No, it's not that. I kinda just wanted you to see this room. The one they gave me, it's crazy awesome. Super big.
When you look glum like that, it reminds me of when the Upbridge gang stole your shoes.
Don't bring up Saren. Not like that.
Tell me, have you ever seen the color Salamine? It only exists in Rashan. It's one of the first things I noticed when they took me here.
Just stop, Luna. Rasharn doesn't have its own colors.
But it really does. Come visit me. You'll see.
How can you even ask me that?
Because I miss my best friend. I want you to see what I've done here, who I am now. I have that farm I always used to talk about. Can you believe it?
Rasharn almost killed you, Luna. I thought they did. For years. I thought you were dead.
It's like when you nap too long out in the sun. When you open your eyes, everything's kind of blue, but all mixed in. Imagine that, and put a pearl inside. That's what the color Salamine looks like. You don't get it, do you, Jack? All you are is angry. I'm trying my best not to get angry. Angry that the next time we see each other, one of us is going to kill the other. I just wanted us to talk and forget about that for a minute or two.
Luna, wait!
You don't have the fucking right to say that to me after the shit that I went through. You go fuck yourself. All of the people I ever loved died that day. The fuck did you expect me to act? Piece of shit.
Rise and shine, friend.
I'm gonna kill her.
Kirka needs everyone in the war chamber.
Did we find the Shrine Forge?
We might be close. I brought in a specialist to help crack the case.
A specialist in Shrine Forges?
No. In Orman.
Are they named Kenzie?
Get at him, sleepyhead!
I was just taking Kenzie here to meet Zendara. I predict they'll get along famously, don't you?
Wait, not yet. Wait for me.
Yeah, I need to be there. I need to be there for that. Is there a new dialogue?
Your lordship.
There's not.
Talk to you later.
I made it.
Can you believe it? The anarchist has set aside her disgust of military institutions long enough to help us out.
Oh, no. There's still plenty of disgust.
Would you two cut it out? They're waiting for us.
Now, Kenzie, I appreciate our verbal fencing about the rabble's pillow-fisted outrage against the gentry, but the very large one there, she's actual royalty, so maybe not so much.
Maybe none.
Look, I'm here because I want the Rasharnians out of my home, not to make nice with some princess that thinks... Oh, my...
She's in
I
love.
see. So it's all eat the rich until someone gets the vapors.
Welcome to the Palathon, Kenzie of the Sky Tribes of Oramin. The Kingdom of Lucium is grateful for any help that you can give us.
You bet. Are you scrying the entirety of Orman at the same time? You'd need hundreds of scrying constructs to pull this off.
Thousands.
No wonder the rest of the kingdoms think Lucians are always lurking in the shadows. The amount of border alliance and factions here is... even for wartime.
Yep, it really is an impressive feat of modern arcano engineering, but moving right along.
You mispronounced invasive.
When's the last time Orman even pretended to be at wartime?
You're looking at her.
It's okay, Zendara. Kenzie's right. I'll submit a formal apology to Oramin's High Council the next time they convene, at Nosea.
In case you hadn't heard, Sandrak destroyed Nosea, so she's being...
I heard.
Oh, so you did catch the shade. Very good.
You're looking in the Tempest layer? That's the wrong place. Those islands are the newer ones. You gotta look underneath, where the first islands were dislodged.
We checked. There are no Aristean ruins on the surface of those.
Who said anything about the surface? The Aristea love an underground temple.
Flip it.
You're shitting me.
See? I did have a good idea. Bringing her in, I mean.
Ley lines are too unstable in that storm. And they will have powered down their portals. There's only one way we say hello.
Get prepped for a combat drop.
What does that mean?
You heard the Grand Magnus. Grab your gear and head to the airship docks.
I'll tell Captain Selko it's go time, and to have his lance of strikers ready.
So, what should I do?
Shall we save you a seat on the assault craft?
No, still not my war.
Ah, well, there's a very nice gift shop on level 10.
Nope. Level 10 disappeared again. It keeps overlapping with that northeastern change wind from Myopole. Takes a vacation whenever it does.
Well, that's too bad. You could have gotten your own Immortals replica badge, Kenzie.
Hold up. Iopole the moon? Iopole?
Our stewards are looking into it.
What? What? Level 10 is on a moon right now? Excuse me?
Excuse me right now? Excuse me?
The fuck? Can I talk to anybody?
Sir, if you want to talk about Thaddeus at some point, I'll be there.
Noted.
Just putting it out there. Losing people is...
The dead can wait. Now go meet up with Captain Selko. You'll be closing in on the Shrine Forge within the hour. Get me a way to destroy that binding stone, soldier. It's time we turn this around.
You got it. Any pointers on a combat drop, sir?
Didn't you do simulations in War College?
I didn't, go to... See, I was more of a lucked into the whole war kind of guy.
Then hope the luck holds. It'll be a long way down.
Oh my god. I like this plan. I'm gonna be a helldiver.
Hey, going with?
Yeah, I'll pass. The ooh-rah stuff is all you guys.
We don't say that. You know, come to think of it, we don't have an official battle cry.
It eats at you, doesn't it?
I do really kind of want to yell something now and then, if I'm being honest. So, what are you gonna do?
Oh, I don't know. Stick around a bit and take a tour of the place. Uncover some more proof of Lucian meddling in other kingdoms' state secrets, that kind of thing. I'll see if maybe your boss lady will show me what other fun, off-the-books magical surveillance doodads you guys use to keep us safe without consent.
I won't.
Sigh. Okay, sport. Get what's storming the Shrine Forge.
Have fun.
Go time, huh?
Indeed. Just drafting a letter to my brother before we leave. One that suggests that we're really very absolutely confident about ending Rasharn's reign of terror at any moment now. I don't know if I could say that with a straight face on a Farcall.
You should feel confident. The Shrine Forge? It means we're finally on our way to closing the gap with Sandrak.
You're right, of course. And I forgot how long writing letters actually takes me anyway. I have to go back and cross out all the adverbs and exotic punctuation. My dead father thought an over-reliance on adverbs would be the death of language one day. And there was no greater hate in his heart than what he reserved for semicolons. I feel him staring at me even now, judging my every turn of phrase, my love of the M-dash. Maybe I should just call my brother from the assault craft and avoid the punishment.
You're just nervous about the combat drop.
You've got a keen eye, my friend.
Good luck with your punctuations.
Gotta find Soko.
Do I get to fly on that thing? I can't wait.
Captain, is our airship ready for launch to Orman?
Just give the word, sir. Her hull's warded against the worst the Tempest Layer can throw at us. We'll swing you in for a clean drop to the Shrine Forge.
Let's do this.
No time to lose. Let's go.
Signals up! Let's move!
this place now? Okay. Nice.
I recognize this place. Thaddeus showed it to me. There's gotta be some kind of Thradicol-making machine thing here.
Probably inside. And this machine will show us a weakness to the Binding Stone?
In theory.
So we don't know what to do once we're inside.
I figured we'd improvise.
You mean you would improvise? That entrance is blocked by a Triarch ward. You're the only one going in.
Lucky I'm here, sir.
Triarch ward.
I'll get the portals powered back up for a return trip.
Rafton. The eruption strike bolt only has 3 shots? And it's shatter. Hero's Rage Fire. Firing arc? I don't know what that means. Emerald Storm Shards. This is the one I actually like. God, it's only 16 shots. Crit damage, green generation, recoil. Recoil is plus 15? Wouldn't that make it worse? Here we go. Nice. Gate Bracer. Armor, red damage, or red magic, and melee. If that was my build, that'd be great. Still think melee is a little crappy. Let's bash. Nah. No, thank you. Shield's even thicker. these things. $63, wow. Still don't know if that matters. Oh, that's cool. Melee attacks break most enemy shields. That's also good. So I don't really know how to fuck with shields, guys. Oh.
Figure out how to destroy the Binding Stone, and let's get out of here.
Okay. Nice. What's different about this one? That's the recharge time, and it's blue power and blue dominion. I might upgrade and use that. So again, not huge on my melee, although my melee must be pretty potent right now. Oh, that is a new power. Alright, we're getting a new spell. There's hopefully one for movement. Maybe these red eyes. Ah. Ah. Just jump up. Oh, damn it, that's where it came from. Get disoriented. Augment unlocked. Refract. Finally, I can do lasers now. The only thing left is shields. Then I can backtrack to my heart's content. Ha ha ha! Finally. Oh, I see. Nice. Oh, fuck. What the fuck? How you shoot me through the wall, you piece of shit? Hey. Right. Cool. That thing I keep forgetting to use, I can regenerate faster if I use that ring. Lots of treasure.
Hello. This room looks important.
Oh.
Your hair is staying. I've never been here. Yeah, you're talking about someone else. You're mistaking me for a guy named Sandrak, which frankly feels a little creepy. But anyway, I want to destroy the Binding Stone. You're not listening. I don't have a Binding Stone. Or a mark. I can't surrender what I don't have. I already told you, I'm not... Wait. You can give me the same mark as Sandra. Control it, or destroy it.
You've already figured out the solution, Jack. We win.
You don't win in ever war. If he found a way to use the Binding Stone, so can we.
Its mastery over the fonts means I can end the war.
Then I choose to end the war. Give me the mark to control the Binding Stone. I think I broke it. Great. No takebacks, I guess.
Well. I guess I'm gonna do what I would do and control the Binding Stone. No, god damn it. Why are these locked? Let me do them. I want power. That's pretty looking. We all make breach fire, increases melee damage. Okay. I mean, I can't be surprised, but Jesus. Can't wait to. I assume there are legendary sigils, and I can't wait to get them.
Alright, so that's what disobeying orders feels like. Not so good.
God, I have to run all the way around. To figure out how to unlock that other door. access wherever the fuck this is. Okay. Oh. Must be back this way then. Must be something outside. Unless it's over here. No, I don't think so.
Did you figure it out?
Please say yes.
Yeah, we're good to go. With this, I can destroy the Binding Stone. We just have to get close enough to Sandrak.
How do you propose we do that when we don't even know where he is?
This mark gives me a connection to the Binding Stone. I can feel where it is. I can feel where Sandrak is. He's moving east, towards the Deepmere.
There's a font in the ocean.
Sounds like it. All right, pack it in. We're leaving soon.
What's the play, sir?
Devin and I will stay here at the Shrine Forge for a bit. See if we can find anything else of interest.
And rig it to blow when the Rashanians return.
You need to get back to the Palathon and brief Kirkin. She'll figure out our next steps. But when you use that mark to destroy the Binding Stone, I want to be there. I want to see Sandrak's face when you just crumble it in his hand. There's no way he'll see it coming.
You don't have to tell me twice, sir.
All right. That'll be all, Initiate. Now head back to the Palathon.
Ah, there it is. This is what Oh god. I scared the shit out of me. Ooh. Howler Fane. Oh. The fuck? Yeah, here. Not fair. Play fair, you bitch. Ow. No. Am I still home? Or not? Reason I can't. Right. I guess if I'm in the process of firing my, if I'm in the process of firing my gun, and I try to blink at the same time, it just uses the charge and I don't blink. That's kind of dumb. Oh well. Okay. Cool. That could be useful. Twine burst. That was an optional power to get, too, by the way. I didn't know those were optional.
I told you to head back to the Palathon.
Impressive place, huh?
It really is. The Aristea were exceptional builders. How do you think Sandrak found out about it?
Probably dumb luck. Selko mentioned Rasharnian airships started taking new routes into Lucium.
When parts of the Orman border collapsed, right. So, they discover this shrine forge.
And Sandrak's able to use his new mark to detect the location of the Binding Stone.
In Ilthium.
Yep. No wonder it seemed like Sandrak was overextending himself there. He was. Desperate to find that temple.
Doesn't seem fair. Accidentally finding a doomsday weapon. Hard work should go into something like that.
Alright, I better go.
Oh, don't forget to say hello and goodbye to Kenzie for me when you return to the Palathon.
Will do. Great call getting her to come in. We wouldn't be here without her help.
Alright, let's get the hell out of here. I just need the shield, the way to bypass the shield, and I can go back and gather all the things I've missed.
Sir, I'm back at the Palathon.
Well done, soldier. Meet me in the vault. We can finally have that conversation that I've been trying to avoid.
Your lordship. So are you a spy of the king? That's what eyes are, right?
Yes. And I'm one of his personal killers at discretion, which isn't the same as my role as a hexbrand, but the differences are so labyrinthine that I preemptively bored myself trying to explain them. At its simplest, one is killing for the crown's interests, the other for magic's.
Magic has interests?
It has colors, shapes, and expressions. Why not? Magic defines its own tenets, and all of it is a system that the Magni have agreed to work within. Hexbrands make sure derivations of that system are at a minimum.
Sandrak.
Well, it's so easy. He's practically covered in writs. But he's also guarded by the most exceptional hexbrand of them all. The Hand. Getting past her is difficult.
Talk to you later, Hauser.
Boy, I wanted to do this.
Good to see you back, sir. The Grand Magus is waiting for you in the vault.
Orphe?
Candle.
Who's got two thumbs, a binding mark, and met an Aristean astral projection? This guy.
Delightful. What were they like?
Well, he talked like... I mean, he kind of like talked like really a little bit fucked up, but like I could totally still understand him, and the other way around.
There were probably semiotocular spores in the air to ease your communications. Like breathing meaning.
That's maybe gross, but also, he was overcompensating or something because he made himself like 40 feet tall.
Perhaps he really was so in life. Judging from their art, they were able to customize their human appearances into extreme forms.
I was really hoping you'd be more impressed. Wait, you first saw me telling you all this already, didn't you?
We have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh my god.
Good
See
chat,
Orphe. The cheek.
Ambassador Demily?
Hello, Jack.
The king. Have you heard anything from him lately?
He's still in hiding. Royal communiques are few and far between. Why do you ask?
It's just, things are escalating.
Everyone feels it. Rashan too easily presses in across the wound drifts. The forces Sandrak committed to the siege of Lavenry will not withdraw, and the front. If Kirkin has a plan, it would be nice of her to share it with me.
I have to go on. Silas.
Hello, sir.
When did you join the Lights Army?
When I was 13, sir. Mom and Dad thought it best if I went in before draft age. They feared if I went in with the normal conscripts, I'd learn all the wrong lessons. You know how they're always so rebellious at that age.
A bit. Still, that's stupidly young to be on the field, Silas.
I don't know. The king led his first charge when he was 12. Into the lines of the Red Colonel's rebels, no less.
Yeah, but the king is a Magnus of the strongest bloodline in Lucium, and he was riding a howler.
Yeah, and armored head to toe in unbreakable glimmer-spiked silver. I know. So if your king set such an example, me crossing my first swords at 13 doesn't seem so audacious, now does it?
I'd better go.
I better go. See you. There is something deeply fucked up with that man. Don't remember this room. This is my room. Yes. Huh. Hey, cool, I guess. Hooray, I did it. It was just money? I've been waiting this whole time just to get like 3 grand? God damn it.
Sir? Back here, Jack. Here. This dossier is for you. My report of Sandrak's time as an immortal. Some details remain classified. I'm sure you understand.
This will have to do then. Thank you, sir.
Come. Show me the mark you recovered from the Shrine Forge.
Sure.
It lets you feel the movements of the Binding Stone?
Yeah. Sandrak's definitely sailing the deep mirror, but his movements are weird. Erratic.
Unfortunately, we can't afford to send a large force out to sea. Most of the Light's army musters at the front, and we need them to remain there. You, Zendara, and Devin will have to face Sandrak alone. Well, not exactly alone. My contacts in the Clayless Traders Guild provided us with a Colossal during the Trenchship Rebellion. I never gave it back. It'll take time to wake her up. She's not seen service in a very long time. Captain Selko's a fine steersman, if I recall correctly.
And I can guide him to wherever Sandrak is using my mark.
That's the plan. Now, unless you have something else to ask me, that'll be all.
Look, I know what I said earlier, but you've been hiding anything and everything about Sandrak being an immortal since day 1. I deserve more than a report you wrote up.
Tell me, Jack, if you had a very close friend that you shared a common cause with for the longest time, a vision of what was right and true and good, and they betrayed that vision, betrayed you, how would you feel? Would you want to talk about it? Could you talk about it?
Yes, absolutely. I'd have to know how it even got to that point.
Sandrak and I were companion in arms for longer than you've been alive. We stood against the Kalthus estates, the Sea King usurper, the Colossals of the Arjaman Pretenders, even against Rasharn, his homeland. And then one day, he refused to participate in a mission that could have very well ended the war.
What mission?
Read the report.
And we're back to that.
Look, what's important is that Sandrak had orders, and he allowed his own hubris to ignore them. He made a decision that jeopardized the rest of us because he thought he knew better.
Yeah. Hubris sure is some bad news. It's terrible.
For the breaking of his oaths to the Order, I exiled him back to Rasharn as punishment, thinking his ancestral enemies there would be the death of him.
That last part didn't work out.
Not even a little bit.
All right. I've got everything I need, sir.
Zendara and Devin should have already returned by now. You'll all set out for the Deep Mere in the morning. Oh, one more thing. The Oromik girl, Kenzie, she wanted to speak to you when you returned from the Shrine Forge. I think she's a bit smitten with you.
Yeah, I don't know if it's limited to just me, sir.
Control is an illusion. Secret, Lucium, IIR-132-1, redacted. 20th day of the month of Awe, 10:44 PA. Don't understand these time frames. That is a different time frame, so I have no idea. Note for the Palathon Military Committee, redacted. Subject, Sandrak, House of Theravin. The following is a summary of a pre-enrollment history, tenure, and discharge of Sandrak in regards to Light's Army and Order of Immortals. See attached document. With the rise of House Arakin, the subsequent political shift in Rasharn, our occupied territory in Calais, saw an influx of refugees intent upon escaping that country's new regime. Many of these refugees were sympathetic to House Yapel, Arakin's age-old rival. Though only a boy, Sandrak's family was among them. In an attempt to leverage these refugees against Rasharn, Thaddeus of House Arkellen took it upon himself to recruit Sandrak, who showed tremendous potential as a Triarch Magnus. Despite facing I knew he was going to be a Triarch. Despite facing incessant bias from colleagues as well as courtiers of Lucium's dynastic Magni houses, Sandrak ultimately proved himself to be an indispensable asset to the Light's army in the Order of Immortals. Even with his multiple successes on the battlefield, he consistently encouraged his superiors to broker peace with Rasharn. 4. Entire bullet redacted. 5. With Kirkin's implementation of Project Redacted, Sandrak's resentment grew, drifting a rift between the two immortals, even destroying their decades-old friendship shortly after Sandrak was dishonorably discharged for dereliction of duty. Upon his expulsion for the Light's army in Order of Immortals, Sandrak returned to his homeland, where he assisted the remnants of House Yapel and overthrow House Arakin, and established himself a ruler of Rasharn. Compiled for the LAFM Grand Magnus by F.W. House Ligral, Deputy Secretary. The rest of the document heavily redacted military reports summarizing multiple documents pertaining to Sandrak. This right... Oh my god. This right here, the thing that she just continuously doesn't tell me, is the thing I need to know. That is the thing my character needs to know, and until he knows that, he will never be okay with this. And I'm not okay with this. But no, you can't know about it.
Come up to the war chamber. Devin and I have decided that since we might die in the morning, we should,
Get hammered!
Yes. That.
On my way.
Somebody's all the way the fuck out here. Who is that? Is that Kenzie? No. Where am I? That's the war chamber. Yeah, it says it tells me there's somebody to talk to right here. There's nothing here. Weird.
Drinks in the war chamber, Captain. You're invited.
Count me in, sir. See you when my shift is over.
Wait, can I invite people to drinks?
Your lordship.
No.
Talk to you later, how's it? I've got 100 Allori chasing me. Nowhere to go. All by myself. And then, boom! I'm grabbed by the neck. I can't breathe. Sure, just interrupt my story in the rudest, most disgusting way imaginable. That's cool.
I honestly forgot you were telling one. Oh, did I ever tell you guys about the time I almost turned 100 years old? My company was holed up in the trenches at True Haven Pass. I was still assigned to Light's army then. Medical watch, yes.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is a lie.
Absolutely serious. The Rashanians hit the trench with an aging spell. By morning, we're suddenly too tired to fight. We're too infirm. Our brains are muddled. We've got the cataracts. So, anyway, I see myself.
Got the
in a mirror.
cataracts.
I look like my father. My father was a very unattractive man, Jack. We call him the Turtle.
What the fuck?
I am not going to age well.
So tell me, sir, when did you say to yourself, hey, bigotry, it's not really so bad, is it?
I have to make a far call.
Are you referring, Initiate, to why I think the unforeseen are a curse?
Yep.
Telenir was a small city in Kalthus. The priests there believed that the Lightless were given some divine role by the Pentasod, and they didn't allow Magni within their walls. Can you imagine? A city without magic?
I'm not an asshole, so yes.
One day, at some morning prayer, a young girl, in Unforeseen, just exploded with wild magic. She died screaming as spellfire erupted from her body. All of Telenir started burning. And because there were no Magni around, this wild magic went unchecked. The whole city, and everyone in it, were reduced to ashes.
That's all very sad and terrible, sir. But we're not all that little girl. That's not how it happened with me.
It could have. There's no protection against your kind. And when you do happen, more often than not, people around you die.
Okay, enough of that. My father always said the best way to mend bridges between parties that held wildly divergent opinions was to find a commonality in vice. Drink up, nerds.
Another.
Bird.
How'd a fucking bird get in here?
Oh, good. You see it too?
You still have that thing about birds.
Birds absolutely do not give a shit about the way their heads look when they walk. I would be mortified.
Another.
Fuck. We're playing beer pong with magic.
Another.
Another.
Use your lash! I know. Another.
Am I dead? Ugh.
It's him, isn't it? Sandrak's moving towards the font. Showtime, then. And listen, I may not like what you are, Jack, but I like who you are.
That feels really abstract and not entirely okay, but thanks. I think.
The Immortals are better because of you. And Lucium may end up surviving because an Unforeseen led the charge.
Morning, sir.
Unfortunately.
It was a good night, sir. I won my retirement fund betting on your skill at beer pong.
Wait, you were there?
Nice.
I didn't see you.
You weren't seeing much by that point, sir. Duty calls, though. Come to the docks over in Thaven's Point. We're nearly ready to cast off.
All right. See you soon.
Who's Kenzie?
Your lordship. Talk to you.
That other bubble is below me. That's the vault. It's below me. These chat bubbles don't seem to be very accurate. Was there the whole time? Oh, it's this guy.
Magister?
Friend!
Forgot about this guy.
So how often do you try out for selection?
As seldom as I'm able without bending Light's Army regulations. Don't mistake me. I'm a talented Magnus and fierce patriot, but I'm fortunate enough to be able to contribute to the war effort without.
Without actually serving.
Now, I am required to serve during second summer, unless I talk to the right people. I can't get around that.
You literally just said you can get around it.
Please don't think less of me, my friend. I would defend Lucium to the last. And when I do walk the path, I give it my all. For about 5 minutes. And then a spike impales me, or a spectral nightblade shoots me through the eye. We can't all be you, Jack.
House Belming. That's a military house, right? Sounds familiar.
More military adjacent. I'm in the Hinters business.
The what now?
The Hinters? Apologies. That's a fancy euphemism for fertility fields. My house holds the contracts to construct and maintain all the Hinters for the northeasterly estates of Lucium. The military is our primary customer, of course.
Okay. Act like I'm from Saren and try one more time.
Hinters are stretches of land constructed beneath ley line crossings. The great families use them to influence their offspring's chances of being born with magic, which in turn guarantees that they remain the great families.
So you're telling me that being born with magic is manufactured?
Of course it is. Well, not always. And there are the unforeseen, such as yourself. There's a chance for everyone.
You must want to be an immortal or you wouldn't keep fake dying. But why do you want to be one?
Tut-tut. Nothing about the dying feels fake. It's a psychological horror show. Feeling the pain of your flesh burning off while also being slightly annoyed with yourself as it happens. The dissonance of those moments. It scars the psyche, Jack. I do not recommend.
Which means you have a really good reason for wanting the job.
Of course I do. I want to serve Lucium.
Nope, not that one.
One mustn't equivocate, I see. Fine. I reckon it's expected of me, right? Despite the family business and all its wealth, I'm still a scion of a line of Magni, and share the name of a great house. We're not allowed to avoid the order, or we risk bringing shame to our forebears.
I went to the Underdwell in Calthus. Have you ever run into the Allori where you're from?
Mm-hmm. I've had to run the beasts off from my Hinterfields a few times. They scurry out of their holes some nights to sun themselves beneath the ley line nexuses. A bad analogy, as I say it. They feed on magic, you see.
Oh, I know.
We have had to use our lightless soldiers to chase them away. Our Magni refuse to get near the creatures. Dreadful things. Evil. I take it you met a few?
Yeah, their leader, I think. He was cranky, maybe a little violent, but not evil.
Are you sure he was an Allori? That doesn't sound right at all. Maybe he was full. Either way, you're lucky to have come out of there alive.
When's your next go around at selection?
Next year, assuming Rashan doesn't... Well, I mustn't be defeatist.
You know you don't have to be an immortal to join the Light's army. I mean, a Magnus of your stature would get fast-tracked to officer.
Enlist? I do more for Lucium keeping its magical bloodlines healthy than I would fumbling about as a soldier, my friend.
What do you think the Immortals are? We're soldiers.
Not all. You have intelligence officers that rarely see the field, and you used to have a wealth of non-combatant roles. The Immortals were a massive organization once upon a time, and its soldiers were but a small part. Your order knew better days before Sandrak's ascent. It's a tragedy to see it so reduced.
All right, Belming.
I don't like this guy. Alright, well, I ain't got a fucking clue where Kenzie is. It would have been nice to know such things. Maybe you could have told me where Kenzie was. What's this? Okay. Yeah, I don't think she's here. I probably missed the opportunity. Oh well, I guess.
All right.
is this? Oops. Vial. Okay. Den of Lucretius. Dens of the Six. Some of the most dangerous Magni of Rasharn, the Six, reside within special red shroud veins hidden throughout Aveum. Prepare yourself for the best gear before this challenge. I can take him. I bet he's a big old chump. Big old pushover. Oh, that worked. fuck you. You just hit me twice without being in range of me. What the fuck am I supposed to do with that? Oh my god. Fuck you. That's infuriating. That... I'm like a mile away from that guy's attacks and they still hit me. Fucking dumb. That's fixed up, but where? What's up with the green stuff? So these could be anywhere. Temporal ring. Let me guess, it's for my time burst. Yeah. It's a cool looking wall. I like the architecture. This one gives me armor instead of shredding it. Shield ring. Blue sigil reload time. Nice. That upgrades the reload time too. I can't wait to see that. It's my shield. Nice. The food floor. This will be the armory. And this is a... Oops. That was just shrub fence. A school? Yeah, it's like a lecture place. Lights armor regulation. Heraldic items. Following heraldic items listed below are authorized for possession where outside of an active engagement per variations. Service medals, ribbons, miniature replicas of service medals. What? Oh yeah, okay. Oversized replicas of service medals. What the fuck? Are authorized possession of wear during active engagement. Brighter. Okay. Holiday notice. Captain Corps troops on behalf of the entire Light Army Command Corps pleasures Joy Solution and Principalities Unification Day is coming this week or upcoming weekend. To celebrate this occasion, Command grants the following holiday allowances: an additional leisure hour per year served, up to a maximum of 4 hours. 1 keg of Queen's Finest brand Khmer per squadron. Compliments of Colonel Magnus Owana, Lady of Chursk. Substitution for wine or beer may be made in cases of allergy concerns only. Soldiers of Carthusian, Ormic, Clalish, Pinavi, Darshavian Islander, or Rasharnian origin are naturally exempt from the celebrations. Damn. Fuck you, I guess. How dare you be born somewhere else and still serve in our army? Maybe we should just let this world burn.
Does seasickness cancel out hangovers, or is it more of an additive thing?
It's more of an additive thing. My god. I didn't think any of these still worked.
Welcome aboard, Immortals. What's our bearing, sir?
Can't give you anything precise, Captain, but north by northeast, 5 knots. If Sandrak changes course, you'll be the first to know. Something wrong?
Just the fact that this mission and the war hinges on something that we don't understand. At all.
We'll catch him, sir.
When have we ever understood anything? Okay, we're on the Colossal, heading towards Sandrak. And that's where we're going to call it for the end of the night. We'll pick this up tomorrow. We're pretty damn close to the end of the game. I know that the game only has 15 chapters and 11 passed us by. And I don't know what chapter I'm currently on. Does it tell me what chapter I'm currently on? It does not. Oh, optional. Speak to Kenzie in your quarters. Wow, it could have told me that better. That would have been great. All right. It doesn't tell me what chapter we're currently on. But either way, that's going to be the end of the stream. Thanks for stopping by, hanging out. I'll be back tomorrow. We'll be playing more. We might beat it tonight or tomorrow night. I'm not sure. I do need to backtrack as soon as I get the ability to bypass shields and recollect all the things that I didn't get. Hopefully get some end game gear. But yeah, maybe fight some of the 6. I don't know if I'll complete them. They're kind of bullshit. But if I have stronger stuff, who knows? So yeah, take care of yourselves. Have a good night. I'll see y'all next time. Bye. Bye, 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 bye. Bye, 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 bye.